I'm back. Oh, it's been so long. How do you even stream again? Like, how do you do that? Not gonna lie, I feel very sick. I had like egg before, like a lot of egg, and usually that's not good for me. It gives me food poisoning for some reason. Anyway, don't mind the settings screen here, right? Um, it's just because when you sit like in the starting screen, they will just start to play the fucking intro. And last time it played like on my other Otome game stream, I got like a copyright thing on YouTube, and I'm like, bruh. Anyway, I am back. It is nice to be here again. I'm so nervous. How do I speak English again? I went to a convention for 2 days, and I never spoke so much German like in half a year. But even like more, like 7 months, I think. Bruh, it was so difficult. I was always like saying English words on accident. One other thing that you noticed is I have a moving Among Us. I do have a moving Among Us now. It moves to me, to my tracking. I am so proud of that little guy. Look at him. So welcome. I'm who's just probably having that in the background since he wants to collect points and is not really interested in Atoma games. And Goose, I was not expecting to see you here. I'm surprised people are here. um I was like, maybe I should start with something that I like, and I'm like, I like this game. I like the Sotoma game. This time it will not be mock reading where like we make fun of characters and writing. This is actually a very good game, and I played like some characters of it already, and by some I mean only one. I played Yoichi. He's very cute. um oh no, but yeah, the story is very good and very confusing. I will try to explain it in the beginning, and when like someone asks. Also, my bot is down again. It is nice to see that stream elements doesn't work as usual. Maybe I think I need to relog into the system again. That fixed it the last time anyway. Let me just go to like... That scared me. Bro, that scared the shit out of me. Wait, why are the voices so loud for me? What the fuck? I hope they're not too loud for everyone. If the music is like pleasant. Okay. So the story is like we fight demons. The main character, the female main character, fight like demons kind of thing that are born from emotions. I will not play the prologue. I will directly go to like a character story. But like just like people have like threads around their necks and they like show their emotions. And when they're like black, that's like bad. And then like monsters will appear from like black threads, and only we can see the threads, but people can see like the monsters. Oh, there it is. It's going to play. No, don't play. Anyway, and there's like these guys. Let me show you some stuff in the gallery. There's like these guys, and they're like they have no emotions. Apparently, their emotions are sealed, and that's what makes it interesting, I guess. But they also kind of they seem a bit like human, but also they're like not human. They're like born from objects. It's wild. Okay, I should have like prepared something. Yeah. I also have no idea why this is called Winter's Wish. I literally have no fucking clue. Anyway, we're going to play the Kinji route, which is like a very, very spicy one. I will try to recap what happened in the story before as much as possible. We're just going to load this in. Which is like the first line in his story. So the prologue was like we were like solving a case where like with a demon, and there was like this thief, and it was the thief was called the Nekomata boy. It doesn't really matter at the moment. I will not go too deep into that. It's just confusing, okay? And I think we're going to have a new case now that we are going to solve. So I'll be reading the like MC lines, and everything else is voiced, I think. About a month after we solved the case of the Nekomata boy. After solving the case, the Oniwaban continued to work without rest. Oh yeah, they are called the Oniwaban. the hot guys group.
名前は辰吉、年は38、性別は男性で、居住区は娯楽街です。
I realize this is going to be very confusing. It doesn't matter, he is a hot boy. Yeah. And the prologue, the scenes were very spicy.
名前はキク、年は20歳、性別は女性で、同じく娯楽街です。
Okay. Also, I'm basically patrolling like the entertainment district here. That is the storyline. I recorded the names Kinji read out in my notebook. I don't know what this is even about. There's not much room left to write in it. I would have to prepare a new notebook. It means this just said many Blightfall incidents occurring. Yeah, these are like the bad demons. So I guess these are like the people that have to do with like the demon incidents. The notebook compiled all of the parties related to a recent Blightfall incident. Hi Shalom, thank you for a lurk. I mean, I'm just enjoying myself here, let's be real. I'm not streaming this to anyone but myself. Coincidentally, Otto said that he wasn't fit for paperwork and left to go patrol the entertainment district. Oh yeah, it's like the other one of the hot guys. Yabuta also went to accompany him, so that left only Kinji and myself. Wait, who's that again? Oh yeah, listen, it's been like some weeks since I played this game. I'm a little nervous. When I thought back on it, I haven't really been alone with Kinji since the Nekomata boy case. Oh. I wonder what Kinji thinks about this. I raised my head from the notebook and looked at Kinji. Yeah, he's just doing his job, man. Yep, business as usual.
Oh,
sorry, I was just looking at you. No, it's fine. I snap out of it. I'm in the middle of work, so I have to concentrate properly. I gripped my pen firmly and recorded the information he told me in the notebook. What? Excuse me, what? Are you saying you thought I was stupid? I can't believe it. Well, I did attend a temple school, yes. Father told me that education was important, so he let me attend a temple school. Well, I only went until I was around 10, so I can't read or write more difficult words. Oh man, I'm like me in German. English, nah. English, I'm like at the level of it. Of a 10-year-old as well. Luckily, it was just recording simple information, so even I could be of help.
正直いい拾い物をした気分です。元気だけが取り柄かと思えば意外にも教養があったんですね。
Is that a compliment? Thanks? It was probably praising me, but I wasn't quite sure how to feel. Yeah. Does Kinji still think I was raised by wolves or something? I was like the main character was like living in a temple alone. She grew up like in a village, but like they were scared of her, so yeah. Was kind of awkward. Felt slightly dissatisfied, but continued to move my pen. Also my nose. Oh, gosh, I didn't have that in a while. I was just so nervous.
そろそろ休憩しましょうか。
Give me a second. I will clean my nose. There we go. I forgot to unmute for a second. I'm a professional. Okay. A few bars later, Kinji suggested we stop our work. Yeah. Then I go get some tea and snacks. I'm so glad that I bought some manju. I want some too. I'd gone to the manju store and bought 2 manju before I came here. I placed them on a tray, poured some sieved tea, and returned to Kinji. I'm sorry for the wait.
ありがとうございます。
Man, his voice is so smooth. He might be a bit quiet, but it's fine, I think. What? Did they just voice act the sip? Well, it's fine, it's fine. I feared weirder noises, let's be honest here. So awkward. Only the sounds of us sipping tea echoed in the room. Should I talk about something? But I can't think of a topic. I couldn't stand the silence, and I reached out for a manju. I know what I'm just thinking. I should practice my cute voice a bit. I had like this thought today that I should like practice it a bit more, since not many people use these redeems for the cute voice. I barely used it like when I was streaming last month. Maybe I should just read in this. Would that be awkward? Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. This manju is stuffed full of red bean paste, and it's so delicious. Oh, I need to get there. I'm not getting there. I was about to smile at the sweetness that filled my mouth, but I shook it off. Stop eating and think of a topic to talk about with Kinji. But there was no way that I could think of a topic on the spot. I thought that maybe if I looked at him, I could come up with one, so I turned my gaze to Kinji. Kinji is pretty as ever today. His skin was smooth and pale, and his hair was voluminous with not a single strand out of place. Bruh, you simping. Main character, you are simping. Every time I saw Kinji, I was reminded that there really were men more beautiful than women. Yes, that is that is what I live for. Speaking of which, when I patrolled the entertainment district with him the other day, one man who walked past us called him pretty. A woman also stopped and stared at his beauty. I guess it's expected of a kabuki actor to captivate both men and women. If only I could be more like Kinji. Even if I just Even if just a little. Maybe I should put on makeup or try to use some hair oil. Bro, me and makeup, we are no friends. Makeup is rough, man. Before I knew it, I had finished eating my manju while I was thinking. I was struck with a realization as I stared at my hand, dirty yet from the manju. And this isn't helping.
ごちそうさまでした。
That last line didn't sound very aggressive. It's really hard to do like nuances. That's why I wanted to practice more. But like when I say something like, you know, what I think, I would just talk in my normal voice because otherwise I would just literally die on stream. Kinji dabbed his mouth with a handkerchief. Even the way he eats a manju is elegant. If I wanted to aim for Kinji, then I probably had to start changing the way I eat. What do you mean aim? Like, to be like him? Okay. Sus language here, Looks like I have a long way to go. Regardless, if I gave up, I would never get close to Kinji no matter how much time passed. Like this? Place the handkerchief to my mouth and try to dab. And there's no mirror, so I don't know where the red bean paste is on my face. There might not even be any. But I should wipe anyway as a form of etiquette.
あなた、何をしているんですか?
He's like, what are you doing, peasant? When I did that, Kinji called upon me with suspicion. I'm not doing anything. I quickly lowered my head.
では、僕の目を見て答えなさい。前にも言いましたが、相手と話す際に目を見ないのは
I'm sorry, I do that all the time. I cannot look people in the eyes. It's not easy, okay? I'm sorry. I'm socially awkward. I'm sorry. I raised my lowered face and looked at Kinji's face directly from the front. Kinji's face really is beautiful. Stop simping! God damn it! I really wanted to look away, but if I did that, then he would put his hand on my chin like he did in the past. Oh yeah, he did that. He was like, look me in the eyes, bitch. Okay, he did not say the last part, but you know what I mean.
僕の顔を見ていたことと何か関係があるのでしょう?
That's...
あるんですね。
Yes. There's an air of immense intimidation when a beautiful person is looking at you. Please. Okay, I can't take this serious. She just keeps simping. Okay, girl, you can talk about something else or like think about something else besides this man's beauty. Come on. It's not that hard. I couldn't think of an excuse and simply nodded. Oh my god. Your face was so beautiful that I wasn't traced. And I wish I could be more like you.
あなた、僕みたいになりたいんですか?
Bro, the way he said it was kind of hard. Okay. It's not that I want to literally become you. I meant, I want to be pretty and elegant, like you.
なるほど。でしたら、じっくり見ていただいて構いませんよ。
Bruh, why are you speaking so soft? I have a weak spot for men speaking with like a soft tone to me. I don't know. I cannot describe it. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of nice when someone whispers into your ear. Upon saying that, Kinji approached me. His face is so close. His breath is touching me. Bruh, please. Already? We just started, please. I wanted to turn my face away. But if I turned away, it would be rude to Kinji. But it was bad for my nerves to keep on staring at him. Seeing me blink, Kinji smiled softly.
冗談です。相変わらずわかりやすいですね。
Bruh, I just started. Please back off. I'm not mentally prepared for this yet. I was being toyed with again. When a man as beautiful as Kinji does this kind of thing to me, I'm not sure what to do. So, I wish he wouldn't do it.
それにしても、その愚直さはどこから来てるんでしょうか。幼い頃から感情が表に出やすい子だったんですか？
I was, I suppose?
ご自分のことなのに、随分と曖昧な返答をするんです
But I
ね。
couldn't even describe my own personality. It's like, oh, when someone asks you, what are you like? And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't really see myself as a person. I'm just existing, man. I'm sorry.
では、質問を変えましょう。寺子屋に通っていたと言っていましたが、どんな様子の子供だったんですか？
Actually, it's a good way to like. Personally, I was just quiet. I would just sit alone on a bench. I would never play with the other kids. I was a weirdo from the very beginning. Let's see. I don't think I was much different from the others. Everyone's honest as a kid, and I don't think I was the only one who stuck out.
なるほど。そういうものですか。では、ご両親との仲はどうでした？
My mother passed away when I was young, so I don't remember if we were close. But I had a good relationship with my father. Oh, don't mind me here, by the way, trying like new like ways of saying stuff, because it's like starting to hurt after a while, and I think like I might do something wrong. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this voice properly without killing my throat. Also, give me a second. My nose is very runny today. Okay, we live. I mean, you can probably die in this game, but for now, we live. There we go. He was kind, and everyone in the village respected him. I was proud of my father.
あなたがまっすぐ育ったのは、どうやら父上の影響が大きかったようですね。
Yes. No way, that was very bad. Yes. How do you say like something excited with that kind of voice? Yes. That works. Whatever.
それと、先ほどからずっと気になっていることがあるんですが。
What does the matter? If it's something I know, I'd gladly tell you. Happy that my father had been praised, I smiled at Kinji.
ここ、あなたの口元に何かがついています。
Oh, are you going to, take it off for me? Are you going to touch my face? Go ahead. I don't mind. Kinji placed his own long, slender finger near his mouth. Bro, that's like too much information. Now she's embarrassed about it. Ah. It's so embarrassing. My face flushed red. I took out my handkerchief again and frantically wiped at my mouth. Did it come off?
ええ、ずっと気になっていたので、ようやく伝えられてすっきりしました。
Bruh, just tell me immediately. Why would you do that? Yeah, exactly. Then you should have told me earlier.
僕はてっきり気づいているものかと思っていたので、こう口元を返しで拭う仕草を見せていた
I
でしょ。
was just trying to look elegant and pretty and graceful. Even though I'm like the least graceful person on this planet. I was just trying to copy you. Next time, could you please point things out to me as soon as you notice?
お断りします。
What? He just said, what? No? Huh? Like, huh?
綺麗で
That was a bad, huh? Huh?
人に指摘
That
さ
was
れる
better,
前に
yeah.
自分で気づきなさい。
Didn't you notice on your own face? Okay, bruh. That's rough. Like feeling if you have like food on your face is not easy, man. It was such a reasonable opinion that there was no use arguing with it. I'll start bringing around a hand mirror from now on. That's what I firmly vowed to myself. Yay! Well, our leader. It's already this late. The light of the setting sun shone in from the small window.
とりあえず今日はここまでにしましょう。この後は大太郎たちと合流しますので、あなたも準備をしてください。
We spent the whole day together. That's like the only conversation we had. Man. Alright. I put down my pen and closed my notebook. After placing them in my stationery box and cleaning up my things, I called out to Kinji, who had already finished his preparations. Oh, are we going on patrol? Yeah, we do that kind of thing. We're like making sure that like no monsters appear, or like if they appear, we will not me, not the MC, but like the guys will fight it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head out. From there, we left in the entertainment district and came to the red light district. The area was dyed in a deep matte red. It wouldn't be long until the sun set and night fell. But this was just the beginning for the red light district. Many women were lined up inside the display, calling out to the man passing by. Yeah, so I don't know if, like, you know, how, like, the red light districts in Japan used to work. But there's, like, I guess you can see, like, the buildings there, and there's, like, these cages, like, in front of the windows. And women would just line up there and, like, you know, trying to get customers in. And they're, like, behind there so that, like, they don't get touched, I guess? I don't think it's, like, an issue of running away or something like that. They cannot leave, like, this district anyway, but, like, maybe it's for their own safety. I have no idea. Okay, let's continue. I've seen this so many times, but I don't think I can ever get used to this sight. Yeah, the main character is very innocent, just like me. I say so. Then again, in the beginning, I had to walk around while hiding my eyes with my hands. So one could say that I was I was starting to get used to it. I know I wasn't staring. English to be hard.
おいてめえ、どういうつもりだ。
I don't know what's going on there.
はあ？それはこっちのセリフだ。
どこの誰だか知らねえが邪魔するんじゃねえよ。
Then the sound of an argument reached our ears. It seemed that a customer was harassing a man who was trying to enter the brothel.
お、揉め事か？
Oh, it's the other guy in the team. There's like six guys, and I almost said a bad word. It's because I mixed it up with like sechs, which is six in German. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's like six guys, and they split up into teams of two. So this like I'm with Kinji and this guy in a team now, basically. But I don't know how much of him I will see since this is like not his route, and you know. But he's kind of cute. I want to see more of him. Otaro must have heard the request. I waved my hands at Otaro as he approached us.
おお、鈴野、銀次、そっちの仕事は終わったのか？
Or he talks so much louder than Kinji.
終わったのか、じゃありません。僕に仕事を押し付けるとはいい度胸をしていますね、大太
Yeah.
郎。
He's chronically lazy.
なんでそんな怒ってんだよ。この子がいるんだから俺までいる必要ないじゃん。
確かにあなたよりお嬢さんの方がよっぽど役に立ちましたが、仕事を放り出していい理由にはなりません。
Useful, yeah.
いやいや、放り出してないから。さっきまで清彦と一緒に見回りしてたし。
So yeah, I cannot fight, but I can like see if like a monster is about to appear. So kind of to them, I guess I'm useful in a way. Yay.
そういえば、清彦さんの姿が見えませんね。
Oh, I think that's the team leader. So there's like another guy in like each group, and he's like the group leader. But you cannot date him. He's like, I don't know. He's just there.
ああ、清彦なら表の方のお庭番で仕事があるとか言って。
Yeah, he's basically the boss of the small little group. There's like three, and there's like a boss of the bosses. It's kind of complicated. Don't worry about it too much. We're just here for the guys.
俺はずっとあの子に貢いできた。それでいつか身請けをしようとまで考えてたんだぞ。
金の切れ目が縁の切れ目って。ああ、お前、あいつの言ってた解消なしの男か。
They're fighting over a girl, I see. When Kinji and Otara talked, the two men's argument became even more intense.
解消なしだと？もう一遍言ってみろ。
何度だって言ってやるよ。解消なし男。
The voice acting is so funny though. It's so over the top.
なんだとこの野郎。
Kuno yaro. Sorry, I wanted to say this word once. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. The conflict had transformed from a verbal disagreement to a physical altercation. Black threads were starting to form around the man, and if left alone, a blindfold would be worn within minutes. Monster time! I don't know what it is with Otome games having like the wildest stories ever. Like I've seen so many dating games, so it's like, oh, they're in a high school, like dating games for guys, and like, you know, there's like, oh, they're in like a high school, or you know, the most boring settings ever, and there's like Otome games having like the wildest settings imaginable. Maybe I didn't like see you know, enough, you know, normal dating games for guys. But I don't like Otome games have like a history of being wild. Kinji Otaro. Kinji Otaro, the black threads.
悠長に話している場合ではなさそうですね。大太郎、あの二人の仲裁をお願いします。
なんで俺。
明日からみっちり書類仕事をするか、仲裁するか、選びなさい。
うわ、何その二択。絶対今日のこと根に持ってるじゃん。はいはい、わかりましたよっと。
It seemed that Otaro preferred mediation over paperwork. I really want to play him. I really want to play his route after I finish this one. Because it's like the one that unlocks at like the end. I hear there's like something sus about him. But we'll see about that. I don't think I'm going to stream it though. It's like I think I will stream this again anyway. It's just, you know, I just want to go back into streaming and play something nice. While shrugging his shoulders, he headed towards the two.
ああ、やるって。
はーい、そこまで。こんなところで喧嘩したら、お目当ての遊女にも迷惑がかかるだろ。ほら、解散解散。
Otaro clapped his hands, but the two showed no sign of stopping their fight.
うるせえ、部外者は引っ込んでろ。
Shut your trap! How dare you!
てめえもだ、解消なし男。
まだ言うかてめえ。
One of the men arguing shoved the other one with all his might. Oh, that was the sound effect?
よくもやってくれやがったな。
To me, that sounded like more like a punch, but like, the sound design here is questionable. I've heard like some weird sound effects before, and like, man, they're not good. But the art is pretty, so whatever. Oh, there it comes. And the man spat out his grievances, and from his neck, a large bundle of black threads were pouring out. In the blink of an eye, it covered up and hit the man himself, and then... Oh, wait, what? That's new. I usually don't attack the people they are made from.
なんだ、うめくほど悔しいってか。
Bro, he's dying, come on. That was an intense scream, what the fuck? I was just like, bro, holy shit, that voice actor put like everything into it. Okay. Sorry, it was kind of stupid too. It was kind of funny. As expected, the man turned into a blight fall right before our eyes. Its appearance was that of an ordinary blight fall. It didn't seem much different from when Ruriko had transformed into one. Yeah, that was like from the previous case. The man he was arguing with bolted from the scene as the monster suddenly appeared right in front of him.
あっちゃー、良いかになっちゃったよ。
仕方ありません。良いかを倒しますよ。
Murder! Murder! Otaro and Kinji unsheathed their hidden swords. But it's not even dusk yet. Oh yeah, they only appear like mostly at the night because they're weak to sunlight. Regardless, the reality was that a Blightfall had manifested right in front of us.
おい、どこ見てんだよ。
That is also like the only sound effect they're using for all monsters. They only recorded one and then like, yeah, let's use them everywhere. Otoda stood in front of the Blightfall, who was attempting to chase down the man.
まったく何をしているんですか。
Yeah, Kinji is like the capable one, and like the other one is just like, he's just there. Kinji used his sword to parry the tentacles that were trying to attack Otaro. He must not have expected all of its attacks to be blocked. The Blightfall was shocked and stopped its fighting.
終わりです。
There was no way Kinji would miss that opening, and he raised his sword above his head. But he has two swords. Which one did he raise? Anyway, then he swung it down towards the Blightfall's mask. The mask split into two, and the Blightfall let out a death knell. Black threads separated from the Blightfall's body, and in time, it returned to its former appearance, that of a human. The man returned to his human form, fell to the ground, his strength drained.
いやー、俺の出る幕なかったな。
That was one of the shorter fights. That was kind of quick. I was not expecting that. Kinji, is the man okay?
怪我などもしてなさそうですし、注ぎも効き目があったようですが、念のためあなたも見てください。
I got it. I sat down next to Kinji and looked at the man. I can't see any black threads, so he's been properly purified.
怒りで酔いかかしただけだから、そこまで精神汚染されなかったんだろうな。
おかしなところがないか確認しておきましょう。
Kinji looked over the man from head to toe and then pulled back his sleeve, as if he had noticed something. Oh. When he did so, a distinct bruise wrapped around the man's arm was revealed. Isn't it like the criminal tattoo thing? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. On top of that, it seems that the bruise stretched all the way to his neck.
ほー、こいつもか。
Ah?
娯楽街だけでもこの症状があ
Okay,
った
maybe
人
I'm
間は
wrong.
数十人に上るでしょう。
Maybe I remembered wrong. Something is off here. I see.
おいおい、またあの化け物が出たのか？
遊女をめぐって争うなんて日常茶飯事なのに、その度に化け物が出現したんじゃたまらないよ。
While the pedestrians were surprised by the monster's appearance, it seemed they had grown accustomed to the existence of Blightfall. It's a surprise because everyone else is just like losing their shit. Whenever like they appear, like, oh no, what is that? What the fuck? And then like some run and some like freeze. You know how it is. Before, everyone would scream and run when a Blightfall appeared. Bro, I'm literally predicting the story here. But now, so long as the Blightfall didn't target them, they didn't bother. I thought that once the Nikomata boy case was solved, peace would return to the entertainment district, but... in reality, the number of cases where people and formfolk turned into Blightfall have only increased. Oh yeah, so formfolk, they're like, people born from objects. That's all. They cannot die. When they get injured, they heal. It's kind of simple but complicated at the same time. That's all I'm going to say. It seemed that humans didn't turn into Blightfall unless something extreme happened. And Ruriko had been the first formfolk to turn into a Blightfall. Ever since Ruriko turned into Blightfall, even minor arguments would lead to humans and formfolk transforming into the monsters. And this phenomenon wasn't unique to the entertainment district. It was occurring all over Edo. The list of names that I was writing earlier was a compilation of all the people who turned into Blightfall. I'll have to write a new name in. Yeah, I kind of missed the word there, so I just put it at the end. There were plenty of short-term tempered... English to be hard. There were plenty of short-tempered people in Eno, so I heard from Kyoshiro that there are lots of Blightfall manifesting from arguments, even in other districts. Because of that, both the Onibamon and the citizens of Edo spend their days feeling restless. I see. It wasn't that bad like in the other story I played. A few days later, I had come to Castletown with Otaro.
なんか
Oh, why
こ
with
の辺りも
him?
随分静か
Come
になっちゃった
on.
な。
Where is the hot Ikeme? The MC, she is just simping over him all the time. It's incredible. Yeah. It wouldn't have been strange to pass by citizens at this time of day, but the town was almost desolate. Otaro and I walked through Castletown, which was as quiet as the middle of the night. It must be because of the Blightfall crisis. If lots of people gathered together, a fight could break out somewhere. In that case, it was only natural that people would start to hole up in their houses. We have to hurry up and solve this case. We had we had come to Castletown for that very reason. I wonder if Buriko is alright. I heard from Yabuta that Buriko was being held in a prison house. If we can talk with Buriko, we might be able to find out why people and Foamfolk are turning into Blightfall. Yeah, she's like the culprit from the previous case. Pretending to be like a thief, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah. Give me a second, I need another break. Alright. Also, it's getting really, really hot in my room. I had like the AC running before the stream. And it's like, it's so hot already. Man. Also, yeah, I know like some of the text is cut off because of my overlay. I apologize for that. But it's fine. I think. Though Rurika was a commoner because she was a key person in the case, she was being held in the parlor cell, a high-class prison house. I'm Susanoo. I booked a meeting today.
どうぞお入りください。
We got permission from the guard to enter the parlor cell.
ルリコ
Oh, it's her lover. I'm surprised he's still with her. He just kind of left her after the case was like done. After she was like found out, and he was like, he left with disappointment in his face. He was someone already there. But I saw as soon as I walked in was Ruriko, lying down in the parlor cell, and the side profile of Tatsunosuke holding her hand. Rika appeared to be sleeping, though she was having a bad dream. Tatsunosuke was staring at her all the while. His expression twisted in pain. Bro, wake her up. What the fuck are you doing? In her current state, he probably couldn't even hold a decent conversation with her. But from the fact that he came to see her despite that, it seems that Tatsunosuke's feelings for Doriko hadn't changed, bro. Ah, these Japanese names, they are so hard to say.
おや、君たちは。
Noticing our arrival, Tatsunosuke turned back to face us. It's been a while since we've met. Maybe talk with Ruriko?
それは無理だと思います。この通り眠ったままですから。
Yes, of course. I performed the snow sacrament on Ruriko and purified her. All of the black threads had disappeared, and I'd seen with my own eyes that she regained her consciousness. And yet, why?
岡っ引きに引っ立てられた時は元気だったじゃん。それなのになんで具合が悪くなったんだ。ひどい尋問でもしたんじゃないの？
Oh, the last sentence is kinda cut off. Okay, let me adjust that. How do I do that? Where is the switch? There we go. I will make it a bit bigger. Yeah, give me a second. Ah, damn, this is rough. I hate my overlay. Maybe not. Maybe everyone will just suffer. Yeah, it will not fit, I think. I'm so sorry. Okay, if it's like a long sentence, I can read it out loud. I don't mind that. If I see like that, like the third is filled up, I will read that out loud. Okay, it says now, did you guys put her through some awful interrogation or something? Saying that, Otada turned his gaze to the guard.
人聞きの悪いことを言うな。この女がこうなったのはここに連れてこられる前からだ。おかげで話を聞くこともできやしない。
Thanks to that, we haven't even been able to talk to her. And the guard muttered his grievances. It didn't seem like he was lying. So it was fair to think that Ruriko became sick before she was brought here. Ruriko's blindfold transformation was sudden. So maybe someone turned her into one? For starters, it was unheard of until now for form folk to become a blindfold. It was only like a human thing, because like, I think it has something to do with like objects. They become people when like someone has like strong emotions for this object. And so like their feelings are basically given to them by humans. It's not like their own feelings kinda. I think that's like the reasoning here. This implied the existence of someone who was capable of even turning form folk into Blightfall. But this is just a hypothesis. It's just a theory. We won't know the truth unless we ask Ruriko.
ルリコ、早く目を覚ましておくれ。
Tatsunosuke's sorrowful voice made me wonder if there was anything I could do. Should I try the snow sacrament one more time? But I can't see black threads on Ruriko's body. And if she's just sick, we should get a doctor. How about letting a doctor take a look at her? She might get better. But Tatsunosuke shook his head at my suggestion.
もう見てもらいました。でも原因がわからないのでどうすることもできないと言われ。
So there was nothing they could do.
ルリコは形人なので病気になりません。ただ梅毒に似た症状が出ているんです。
She's showing symptoms similar to syphilis. Oh, what? But they cannot get sick. Damn. That's rough, buddy. that moment, Ruriko started to move while letting out a moan.
ルリコ
They just write moan? Just like grown moan in quotes? Are you kidding me? Is that... Oh, it's just weird. God damn it. Also, these sound effects sound like something I could make myself in my own room. Noriko was shaking her head back and forth and seemed in pain. Kimono must have opened because she was moving. As her collar and shoulder became visible, a distinct bruise revealed itself. Oh yeah, they were like things where like the name is on, and she used to be like a courtesan, so she had to wear her tag like on her neck as a collar. It's kind of messed up. It's the same as the man from earlier. Noriko, excuse me. Noriko was still sleeping though, and the throes of a nightmare as I gently pulled back the sleeve of her kimono. When I did, I saw the familiar side of the aforementioned bruise. Like I thought, the bruise is connected from the arm to the neck. Tatsunosuke, these syphilis-like symptoms you mentioned. It's this, right?
はい。ただ、梅毒のあざは全身、しかも手当たり次第にできるのに、これは右腕から首を経由し、左腕まで一本の線でつながっているんです。
This one stretches from the right arm to the left in a line across the neck.
均等な太さで線が描かれているので、入れ墨かと思ったのですが、医者の見立てによると、内出血の跡らしいんです。
According to the doctor, this is the result of internal bleeding.
どっかで転んだりぶつけてもこんな風に内出血したりしないよな。
But it's black. What? Yeah. Yeah, lately all the people who turned into Blightfall were the same mark, so I think it's related to the Blightfall transformation. I have no idea why these bruises are showing up though. Hey, Otaro, people become Blightfall even before Ruriko did, right? Did bruises like this ever show up on them?
娯楽街では見てないな。
Ah, so it happened
他の
before.
区画でもそういう話を聞いたことないし、あざのある人間が出るようになったのはルリコが酔いかかしてからで間違いないよ。
It's pretty much confirmed that the bruises started appearing after Ruriko became a Blightfall. I see. Is this bruise some kind of disease or a curse? I turned my gaze from Otaro to Ruriko. Ruriko had calmed down, but her breathing was still shallow. It would be impossible to talk with Ruriko in her current condition. It's no use. We'll try talking to Tatsunosuke. Bro, can I play like the Otome game part? I really appreciate a good story, but that's not what I'm here for today. Come on. Tatsunosuke, do you have some time? Like the guy's not even here. I'm like you, like with the other guy. What is going on? I took out the notebook I started the other day from my furoshiki cloth and showed it to Tatsunosuke. If there's anyone you know in here, could you let me
わかり
know?
ました。
Tatsunosuke nodded and lowered his gaze onto the notebook.
一人だけ知っている人がいます。
One person? Which one?
この人です。ルリコが所属している義郎の遊女なので、名前を覚えていたんですよ。
Otaro and I looked at each other wordlessly. Even though Blightfall incidents are occurring all around Edo, the people involved are from the same brothel. Speaking of, the man who turned into a blight wall the other day was also involved with some form of brothel. Did the courtesan have these bruises and pass it on to the man? Are bruises even supposed to be contagious? That is very, very sus indeed. Otaro, I think we should focus our investigation on people associated with the brothel to start, but what do you think?
俺もそう言おうと思ってた。ここに書いてある他の人間
But
も
why am I
遊郭に
with
行ったことが
him?
ないか調べてみようぜ。
why am I with him? Yeah. You couldn't talk with Ririko, but for now, we decided on a course of action.
私でもお役に立てたようでよかったです。
Tatsunosuke breathed a sigh of relief.
お願いします。どうかルリコを助けてやってください。確かにルリコは罪を犯しました。でも彼女があんなことをしたのは私にも責任があるんです。
Not really, if I remember the story correctly. I don't really understand why she committed the crime in the first place. It made no sense. I did try to justify it, but it was kind of, I don't know. they pulled that out of their ass. I don't know, man.
私が猫又小僧のことばかり話していたから優しいルリコは私を喜ばせようと。
Yeah, they said like, oh, I liked him so
何度も
much,
話
and
を
she
する
was
んじゃ
like,
なかった。
yeah, I want him to see this Nikomata boy again because he's such a big fan. So I stole money and pretended to be him. Like, what an asshole. I shouldn't have talked about him so much.
そうすれば今頃ルリコは元気な姿でいたかもしれないのに。
Tatsunosuke was wrecked with feelings of guilt, and I couldn't find the words to say to him. I picked up Ruriko's limp hand and started to write words on it.
8の字8の字8の字。
He repeated it 3 times and tightly held onto her hand with both of his as if closing something in her palm. It's a good luck charm for happiness. Yeah, I know this one actually. Yay! When I first met Ruriko and Tatsunosuke, he was doing exactly the same thing. At the time, Ruriko had hugged and kissed Tatsunosuke as a thanks for the charm, but Ruriko was unresponsive.
君がこれからも結婚で幸せに。
Does it just say sob there? Bruh. What is wrong with those translators? Faced with reality, whether he liked it or not, Tatsunosuke finally started to cry. We have to solve this case as fast as we can and wake Ruriko up. Seeing Tatsunosuke collapse in tears, my determination was strengthened even more. It's just all built up. This is going to get messy. I feel it. I can tell. After we sent our farewells to Tatsunosuke, Otaro and I decided to work separately. Yeah! I finally got rid of him. For fuck's sake, he was... this is not your story, boy. Please leave. Otaro would go to the brothel in question from Tatsunosuke's testimony. I would go to Kikuria where Kinji worked in order to inform him about the intel that we had learned. Also, we concluded that we would wait until Otaro finished confirming things before reporting back to Yabuta, which is our boss. Yes, I'm just trying to remind everyone. I apologize for...
会うに会われぬその時はこの世ばかりの約束か。 三途の川はせく人もせかれる人もござんすまい。
The river of Styx cannot stop anyone, nor can anyone stop it. Okay. Could that voice be? I looked up at the stage in surprise. As I expected, Kinji was there. He looks kinda... he looks kinda... I don't know, I don't want to say. He just looks very chill at the moment. Let's just say it like that. Kinji is so beautiful. I couldn't help but stare at him, entranced. Entranced. I'm sorry, I forgot an N. Rah. Of course, Kinji was in the middle of rehearsal, so he wasn't his usual appearance. But Kinji's acting and movement as an Onagata were so sensual that I could see it from miles away, so much that I couldn't suppress a soft sigh. Yeah, he plays like females in theater because back then like female actors were not allowed, so they were usually played by like pretty men or something like that.
あんた、今稽古中だよ。
And then a man called out to me with a perplexed expression. It must have been someone from Kikuria. That's the name of the theater. I'm sorry, my name is Suzuno, and I came here because I need to talk to Kinji.
ああ、あんたが錦さんの言ってた知り合いか。ただ錦さんは見ての通り稽古中だからね。もうしばらくしたら休憩に入るから、それまで中で待ってるかい？
Is that okay? Thank you very much. I thanked the man and sat in the seat closer to the stage. On the stage, Kinji was acting as a courtesan, holding hands with a man dressed as a clerk. Kinji really is so pretty. He was breathtaking, even from far away. Up close, he was so beautiful that it was difficult to express with words. It might have been my imagination, but the man playing Kinji's lover also seemed smitten.
いやー、相変わらず錦さんの演技は素晴らしいね。
男だって分かってるのにうっかり惚れちまいそうになるよ。
Okay, guys, calm down. He's going to be mine. I heard voices from behind me, and I unconsciously turned my ears to listen more closely.
だからこそ、一度は立役を演じる姿も見てみたいんだけどな。
あれだけの男前だ。立役を演じた日にはえらい騒ぎになるんじゃないか？
This place is going to be in an absolute frenzy. Yeah, I can imagine that.
キクリア始まって以来の大にぎわいになるかもしれないな。よし、
Bad girls going
今度錦さんに
crazy
頼んで
over
みるか。
him. It's true that Kinji would be amazing in the male role too. I nodded along on the inside.
おいお前ら、なんてこと言ってくれるんだ。
Then the older man sitting next to me warned the two behind us in a soft voice.
錦さんに立ち役はご法度だ。もし聞かれでもしたら不機嫌になって今度の芝居に出てくれなくなっちまう。
You'd be in a bad mood and won't appear in the upcoming play. Oh?
ご法度って、俺そんなの初めて聞きましたよ。
Ah, why would he play male
お前
roles?
は新参だから知らないんだな。いいか、理由はわからねえが、錦さん本人が女方以外演じるのを拒否してるんだよ。
Kinji himself has refused to play any role other than Onagata.
錦さんの機嫌を損ねたくなかったら、キクリアでその話題を出すんじゃねえぞ。わかったな。
はい。
Interesting.
気をつけます。
Now that he mentioned it, Kinji played Onagata in the last performance as well. Why exactly does he only perform Onagata roles? I was curious, but even the man who appeared to be a Kikuria veteran said he didn't know why. There was no other choice but to ask Kinji himself, but if he gets upset, that it's not something he wants people to ask him about. On the stage, the story was nearing its conclusion. Rather than pursuing the question, I wanted to concentrate on the story for now. Like the other people of Kikuria, I quietly concentrated on the stage. Yeah, you said that already. What the fuck? We got it. It's a sad ending, but it's a story that strangely lingered in my chest. As I reflected on the last remnants of the play for a bit, I heard footsteps approaching me.
Suzuno, お待たせしました。
Ayy. Time to simp over him again, yay. It seemed he noticed that I was sitting in the audience. I stood up from my seat and bowed my head to Kinji. I'm the one who should apologize for bothering you during rehearsals.
構いません。それで調査はどうなりました？何か進展などありましたか？
I told him that Toriko was sick and we couldn't talk to her. But that Tatsunosuke was there with her, and when I showed Tatsunosuke my notebook, he said that there was a single person he recognized from the list. And that person was a courtesan who worked in the same brothel as Toriko. I also mentioned that Otaro was heading to the brothel in order to investigate.
そうですか。同じ議論から2人も該当者が出ているのは怪しいですし、僕もあなたたちの意見に賛成です。
I agree with you, he says. Our decision to investigate this lead wasn't a mistake. And having Kinji agree with me lifted a weight off my shoulders. Thank you very much. And then I'll be off for now. If I stayed for too long, I'd cause trouble for Kinji. With that thought, I tried to leave, but...
待ちなさい。
Huh?
他にも言うことがあるんじゃないですか？
Your face is pretty? Is that what you want to hear, huh? Huh? Kinji's cold gaze was painful. But I was able to share my information, so what else is there to say? Hi, Biko! Hello! How are you doing? It's been a while. I had a break. Also, give me a second. Now I realized like my throat is drying up. Ah. Also, look, I have a moving Among Us. My friend made it for me. It's like a live 2D model. It moves with me. Yeah. Also, there will be a hard Nagi emote, and I might make it free. So I know how much you talk with like emotes, and you always use like the hearts. I think that would be, you know, something nice for you. And I just finished the art today, and they said they're like going to send it to me today. So I should have them like next stream, maybe? We'll see. Anyway, I shall continue. Also, I'm reading like in high-pitched voice today because I want to practice more. So don't worry about that. I've been doing this for like almost 1.5 half hour. Oh wait, I think you can already use them anyway. It's the pout, yay! Yeah, it's going to be female emotes. I'm really looking forward to them. I also don't understand why I got like 101 as like the Nagi thing. Why did they give me 102? It's like literally my name. What the fuck? Wait, did I already read that? Wait, I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm just playing this for myself, this game. Don't mind me. I guess I will read it again. But I was able to share my information, so what else is there to say?
あなた、僕の演技を見ていましたよね。何か感想ぐらいあるでしょう。
Oh, he wants feedback. Are you kidding me? Oh, so that's why he was staring.
それとも感想を抱かないくらいつまらない演技でしたか？
This guy. That's not true at all. You were beautiful, and your acting was so wonderful. Girl, please. She is simping so hard. You weren't even wearing your costume, yet you look like a real courtesan. I think you are the only person who could give that performance. Kenji placed a hand to his chin as if in deep in thought. Am I going to be asked if I have any other opinion? Yeah, today's stream, this guy, okay, listen, because this guy, he gets very touchy and close up, and the main character, she cannot stop talking about how pretty and beautiful he is. I'm like, yes. I agree 100%, but why do you have to say it all the time? But also, why is he like in my face? I cannot handle that. I waited, my heart pounding in my chest, and Kinji replied with a sigh in his voice.
単純ですが悪くはないですね。ま、及第点といったところでしょう。
Thank you, I tried. I'm glad. It seemed that I'd managed to avoid putting Kinji in a bad mood.
おい、錦さん。
That was when a man came out from the dressing room and walked towards Kinji. They were the actor playing the cleric.
お、君はこの間の公演後、楽屋に来ていた子じゃないか？
Yes, I'm surprised you know me.
ああ、錦さんの知り合いはよく来るんだけど、君みたいな若い子が来たのは初めてだったからね。それで覚えてたんだよ。
That's why I remembered. Is that so? Sorry, I slipped. Is that so? Oh, my name is Susano. I'm glad to be here.
よろしくって。ここで世話になるわけでもないのに、面白い子だな。
Thanks?
鈴野さん、錦さんにいじめられてないかい？
Yes, he is toying with me, and I hate to admit, but I'm into that. Huh? As a sudden question, a confused sound escaped my mouth.
錦さんは役者として完璧なんだけど、言葉がきつくてみんなから怖がられてるんだよ。だから君もいじめられてるんじゃないかと思ってね。
So I was wondering if you were also being bullied. That's the relationship my community has with me. I just bully them. I'm not sure. There was no way I could nod in front of Kinji, so I tried off ambiguously.
不器用でよく小道具を壊すし、食器を割るのは日常茶飯事だ。それにわがままなところがあるし、君もそう思わないか？
Don't even get me started on his selfish side. Don't you think so too? Oh, Hello, sir. you look eggy. Why are you so close? Can you grab the actor's hand with a blank expression? Don't worry about it, Biko. Don't worry. He's not clumsy, he's actually very, very strong. So whenever he grabs something, it just breaks to pieces in his hand. Also, who DM'd me? Let me check. Oh. Oh, cool. Wait, I have to tell her to come to my stream. Come to my stream. It's spicy. We'll see if she actually shows up. That's making a crazy sound. I wonder if it hurts. I got worried and looked at the actor, but he had a big smile on his face and looked fine. Kinji is incredibly strong. Maybe he's holding back? But judging from the sound that I could hear, there was no way he was. Is your head okay?
平気平気いつものことだしこれは彼なりの愛情表現みたいなものだから
Okay, sure, buddy. Expressing affection with violence, that sounds familiar.
はあ？何を言ってるんですかね、この人。冗談はその石頭だけにしてください。普通なら痛みで暴れるのにつまらない人ですね。
You should really be living in pain. What a bore. Just saying that he realized his grip. He. Also, I forgot. After saying that, he released his grip on the actor's head. He really told that guy that he's boring. If I know that that might have been me. Oh no, don't kill me. Kinji really is someone I shouldn't anger.
しかしあれだけ人気にもかかわらず浮いた話一つないから女に興味ないのかと思ったが
So I just assumed you weren't interested in girls, but the actor stopped talking there and looked at
こ
me.
の子が錦さんのいい人なんだろ
You think so? You think so? Do we look like a couple? That's very nice of you to say. Thank you very much.
さあどうでしょう。
He's not denying.
ここ最近のお気に入りとだけ言っておきます。
Recent favorite of mine, bruh. Please stop toying with my feelings. I cannot handle it. I cannot deal with that. After he said that, he gave a bewitching smile. If this had been when I first met Kinji, I might have panicked. But I'd grown to know Kinji through my time with him in the Oniba month, and I knew he was a vessel who loved to mess with people. Oh yeah, okay, I'm explaining again. So they have no emotions. They're like weapons basically, and they are made to have like no emotions. They're just there to fight the demons that appear. Because like demons are made like from emotion, having emotions yourself is kind of dangerous when fighting them. So yeah, he's just pretending, you know. He's trying to tease me and see my reaction with this one. Then I will. Oh. Okay, I put up a guide. I don't want to mess this up. I picked out a guide for me to look at. Point out it's a joke. Okay, that's the right answer. Because I don't want to mess up the route and like get a bad ending. Yay! You're joking, right? I won't be tricked this time.
おや、騙すとは人聞きが悪いですね。どうしてそう思うんです？
Because you mess with me like this all the time. Ah. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Earlier too, you thought that I'd panic if you said that.
まさか、あなたが勝手に勘違いしているだけでしょ？それに、あなたをからかって僕にどんな益があるんです？
What would I even gain from messing with you? I don't know, satisfaction, but on the other side, what do you even feel? That's maybe... that's... Maybe you think it's funny to see my reactions.
なるほど。根拠もないのに決めつけるんですね。少々横暴じゃないですか。
Okay, so... I don't have concrete proof, but... If we're talking about being unfair, you're more...
僕が何ですか？はっき
No,
り言います。
don't make me do it, I'm scared. There was no way I could say it clearly why Kinji was intimidating me.
これが血は喧嘩というやつか。よし、
Oh,
みんなにも錦さんにいい
this is
人
just...
ができたって知らせてやろう。
No, I'm just suffering here. I'm gonna have to go tell everyone that Kinji's found a special someone. No, don't.
おい、みんな、
No!
聞いてくれ。
Wait a second! Unless I did something, the misunderstanding would spread. Getting short my argument with Kinji, I hurriedly chased after the actor. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, since we're finished like this conversation, I will take a short break. I really need to go for like 20 minutes already. But there's like something going on all the time. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. I'm back. Oh. Of course, Coda came in when I was away, obviously. I could already like smell it. It's going to happen. Thank you so much for the sub. Why do you keep subbing to me? Why would you spend your precious money on little old me? Already gone? No! No! Don't leave, please. I need you in my life. That was not a confession. No. This is that was not a confession. That never happened. I need you for next week. Yeah, I need you for my stream next week, where I will be drinking. Exactly. That's what I meant. Anyway, let's get back to the game where I'll be reading in a high-pitched voice because I want to practice. Yeah, that sentence is a mood. What this? What do you mean? What this? What this game? Anyway, I'm exhausted. Afterwards, I managed to clear up the misunderstanding. But convincing the actors took away a great deal of my stamina. Oh, it's the game is. Gosh, what is this name? Wait, let me check. This voice shift. Yeah, I'm practicing today. I told you. Interswish Spirits of Ill. It's like a otome game, but a good one. It's a good otome game. We are playing this route of Kinji. I posted like a pic on my Twitter too, if you want to see. He's a touchy man. He will touch you. And like the main character, she is constantly simping over him, so it's really funny. That's why I wanted to play this on stream. I want to get flustered on stream, like I wanted to blush. And now they're thinking like, oh, that we're dating, but we're not dating. Come on, man. That person had the energy of a hurricane. The other actors were unique too, so maybe performers are all like that. Clinch. No. Okay, I posted a picture, like the art, like a, you know, of one scene, and then you can tell what type of character it is. He's like the touchy, teasing guy, you know. I don't know what your type in otome games is usually, but I like the teasing ones. I meant said Kinji.
どうして手助けしてくれなかったのかと思っているんでしょ
Yeah, because you like playing with me. I know already.
面倒だからです
Because it shows. Sure, buddy. No room to say anything.
まったくこの程度で疲れているようでは先が思いやられますね
It's not because Kinji implied something that caused them to get the wrong idea about us, though. I felt just a little disgruntled on the inside. But I know now that Kinji has friends outside of the Oniwaban, and those people respect them. Yeah, it's like his cover job. Killing demons at night, being actor at day. Yeah, this emote is really fitting for today. The blushy headbands, it fits so well today. I can't believe it. I just split the difference and say that I'm happy I figured that out. It would be nice if I could learn more of these kinds of things about Kinji and get closer to him. Yes. As I thought that, a crowd of people started to come out from the dressing rooms. Seeing as how they went on stage and started preparations, it seemed that their break was over.
では、僕も舞台に戻ります。ああ、いい退屈しのぎになりましたよ。
I just kind of some kind of toy to him. I see how it is. Upon saying just that, Kinji promptly returned to the stage. Killing time. Jeez. He just does what he wants. Kinji really was trying to mess with me. Oh, you should not mess with me. Wait, where did that come from? What the fuck? I even surprised myself. Frustration welled up inside at how I was so easily tricked into going along with him. I'm going to make sure he won't mess with me next time. Yay. Even if I'm suspected of being in a relationship with Kinji, I won't panic or raise a fuss, and calmly... Me and Kinji in a relationship, huh? Can vessels and humans even become lovers? It's such rare for folk and humans to date, but I hear it before that vessels' hearts are sealed away. Dating someone like that would be quite the ordeal, I thought. Besides, Kinji treats me like I'm some interesting toy he's found and is having fun with. He doesn't seem to think of me as a woman either, so that kind of relationship is probably out of the question. I mean, I'm fine with that. And personally, I'd rather have a trusting relationship with Kinji as friends rather than as lovers. In order to do that, I have to work even harder as an Oniwa-man. Knowing my determination, I left the theater house. What are we going to do now? Please don't go back to the other guy. Oh, okay. A few days later. As a result of investigations based on Tatsunosuke's testimony, we found that most of the people who turned into Blightfall were related to a certain brothel. I'm sorry, Kona, if you're still here, but this makes no sense to you. The story is rather complicated. It's like this typical fantasy otome game where, like, it's very deep, you know, and you can die if you get the bad ending. And the brothel in question... That day, I went to the red light district with Otaro. Apparently, the brothels were already open for the day, and there were many persons lined up in show cages by calling out to the man passing by. Even amongst that... Among Us! Sorry. The brothel Rurika worked at seemed to be a popular store, and I could see a horde of men forming in front of the display. That establishment was the very brothel in question.
タツさんが言ってた通り、あそこに名簿に書かれてた遊女がいて、その遊女と接点のあった人間も酔いかかしてた。
The people who interacted with the courtesans turned into Blightfall.
他にも客だったり若い種だったり、食べ物の仕入れを請け負っていたりと、関わり方はいろいろだったけど。
What a page, boys. What? Can I look that up? Man who works for a brothel and interacts directly with customers. Oh. I see. To the people in charge of delivering the food is the last sentence here.
酔いかかした人間が遊郭に出入りしてたのは確かっぽいな。
Okay. And the largest number among us. Sorry. Among that group were associated with that brothel, right? Otaro nodded critically at my question? That is a hard word to say. What the fuck? I wonder if there's some way to talk to the courtesans who work at the brothel.
俺話を聞いてくるよ。
Just like that? Is that allowed? Seems that Otero was thinking the same thing I was, and he went to the brothel in question. Let me just unshrimp. There we go. It would be better if I waited here, I guess. I think I messed up my tracking. Give me a second. Yeah, it should be fine now. I tried like the new Google tracking today. It's okay. It's better than like the standard tracking, but it's not as good as the RDX tracking. Something's wrong with my eyes when I use like the Google tracking. I don't know why. It just does not work properly with eyes for some reason. But also it's like it's taking so much more resources from my GPU. Oh yeah, there's new tracking. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like when I use like RTX tracking, it's like 10 to 20% like of my GPU. But with like the Google one, it's just like more than 30, and it's just the eyes, they don't work properly. It's kind of weird. But I guess if you don't have like an iPhone and or like on an AMD GPU, it's probably like a valid option, but I don't know, man. If you have like worse than like RDX, it's not going to work. It's just like going to take up like all your resources, I think. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to use that. I was like looking into it because I was like, oh, maybe this is going to be like much easier on my PC, like on my GPU, but it's not. But yeah, I guess it's fine and still like in development. Maybe they will fix some issues. Stick to NVIDIA because I'm fine with it. Yeah, exactly. It's so nice. You know what? When I like bought the SpeedTuber model, there was like no NVIDIA tracking yet, and I didn't know you needed like an iPhone for like the proper tracking. There was like there's like some in VTube Studio and like the normal tracking, but it's not good. It's very clunky. And then I saw like them announcing like, oh, RDX tracking. I'm like, oh, that's good. I didn't know the tracking was bad, so okay, I take it. I kind of got lucky. I didn't need to buy like an expensive iPhone, god damn it. But yeah, I was an idiot. I didn't know anything about VTubing, and I got very, very lucky. So, yay! Also, my eyes are kind of like small. I think it's because of my glasses. Give me a second. Okay, they should be normal now. Sometimes it kind of bugs out because my glasses enhance like my eyes. So when I take off my glasses, let me do that very quick. My eyes get like smaller, like yeah, a bit, but the software doesn't like understand that like my glasses enhance my eyes. Okay. Now I can see again. Glasses debuff for real, man. It happens all the time. I don't know why. But it's fine. I hear like people have some issues with like tracking because of their glasses. I don't have that. Like I've read like, oh, it's like kind of hard because of reflection and stuff like that. But my glasses make my eyes so big that like the software is not confused about that. Like, I do have reflections on my glasses, obviously, but like, my eyes are just so big in general. It works fine for me. Where did I leave off? Let me continue the story. Yeah. It would be better if I waited here, I guess. Most of the people in front of the displays were men. If I was there, then I'd be the center of attention, and we wouldn't be able to talk with the courtesans. Speaking of, Kinji's not here for some reason. Would stand out too much. Before, when Kinji came to the red light district, the courtesans would immediately come up to him. Yeah, I remember that. Everyone was like all over his cute ass. After all, Kinji was so famous that he was the subject of PLAR. I don't remember what it was. There was even the chance that a Kinji fan would be among us, the guests.
なあなあ、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
あら、大太郎じゃない。今日はうちで遊んでいってくれるの？
今日はって、これまでどこの店でも遊んだことないんだけど。それより聞きたいことがあるんだって。
Anyway, I have something to ask you.
ねえ、今日は錦さんは一緒じゃないの？
え？錦さんって歌舞伎役者の？
浮世絵で見るよりいい男だったわ。
Everyone's just simping over him. I can't
また
believe
連れ
it.
てきなさいよ。錦さんなら無料でもいいわよ。
Bruh. You'd probably pay him too, not gonna lie.
わかるわ。
They're
こっち
so
はお金を
horny
払
for
ってでも
him.
一晩過ごしたいもの。
I can't predict the story. I am so smart. Are you okay, Kura? He's basic. No. What do you mean he's basic? He's very handsome. What do you think is like not basic? I think that the cousins were getting so heated up from talking about Kinji, they wouldn't listen to what Otaro had to say.
ああ、わかったわかった。もうあんたらには聞かないよ。
Otaro backed away from the display and rushed towards the man. Barking near the entrance of the brothel? What? Oh, it's like the guy with like the purple hair, the actor. It's not the pink guy. No. That's Otaro. Yeah, Kinji is not here. He's like the one teasing. Yeah, it's someone else. Don't worry.
なあなあ、腕のところにこんな感じのあざがついてる遊女や客を見たことない？
Yeah, I agree that Otaro was kinda basic, but I still think he's cute. Otaro rolled back asleep and brushed his hand around his arm area.
知りません。私はそんな人見たことなんて。
本当に？でもこの議廊で見かけたって情報があるんだけどな。
仕事があるので失礼します。
After he said that, the man retreated into the store in a hurry.
うちの店に何か用ですか？
Then a man in high-class clothing came out, crossing paths with the earlier man. He said my store, so it's safe to assume that he's the brothel owner.
あんた、ここの責任者？
See, he's cute up close. I think so, at least.
そうですが。
それなら話が早い。なあ、ここに変なあざができてる遊女がいるだろう。 いつからその病が流行ったのか教えてくれない？
Mind telling us when that disease started to spread? I cannot English. I could also know German at the weekend. So straightforward.
病だと？なんだ、梅毒か。
The guests who overheard Otaro's words started to mumble amongst themselves.
知りません。そもそもそんな病を患っている遊女はいませんし、変なことを聞くのはやめてもらえませんか。
He is hiding something. Now could you please stop asking me such a strange
このま
question?
ま営業妨害を続けるようなら、それなりの対応をさせてもらいますよ。
Considering he ran a brothel, he exuded an air of intimidation. If Otaro pressed further, he might actually get punished. Sorry, I had a dirty thought. Don't mind me. Uh-huh. When I turned my gaze on the brothel keeper's neck, his threads appeared yellow rather than red. Red was anger and yellow was caution or panic. Yeah, so she can like see people's emotions and form from like colored threads around their neck. I'm just going to explain that again. But only she, no one else can see them.
やましいことがあるから俺を追っ払おうとしてる？
そんなわけないでしょう。あまりしつこいと若い衆を呼びますよ。さあ、とっとと帰ってください。
The brothel keeper yelled at Otaro and returned to the store in a hurry. The threads wrapped around his neck were such a rampant yellow that I could see it from far away. It's not caution, it's panic. The brothel owner knows something and he is hiding it. Otaro chased away at the door, scratched at the back of his head and came back to me.
いやー、ダメだった。店の中に入って聞いてもいいけど、営業妨害で追い出されるかもしれないしな。
But we might get chased out for disrupting their business. Hey, shouldn't we go back to base first and ask for Nyabuta's judgment?
そうだな。じゃあ戻るか。
I'm getting hungry. Like my throat doesn't even hurt, but I'm like hungry and overheating. Sorry, I did a silly little dance. I was grabbing my water. When I returned to the Onibaban's base with Otaro, Kinchi was there along with Yabuta.
ただいま。
We are back!
清彦、喉乾いたから茶入れて。
お前、俺はお前の上司だぞ。よくそんなことが言えるな。
上司の前に仲間じゃん。あ、棚に買い置きの菓子があったよな。小腹も空いてるし、食べていい？
I left them on the shelf, didn't we? I'm hungry. Can I eat them?
ダメに決まっているでしょう。そこに座りなさい。お茶だのお菓子だのは報告の後です。
That's the guy on the left they were talking about earlier. They were like all over him. Oh, he's so handsome. I would pay to stay with him. not the on the right. That's Otaro.
はーい。
Otaro pressed his cheek with his hand and sat down. I also sat down next to Otaro and faced everyone anew. Everyone has such fancy clothes. Always like in these Otoma games when it's like, I don't know, in the Edo period or something like that, everyone has such fancy clothes. God damn it. We went to the brothel in question and asked around, but we didn't figure out any details.
絶対老主や店の人間も知ってるはずなのに、知らないって教えてくれないんだよ。
But they insisted they didn't and wouldn't tell us anything.
まあそうでしょうね。
やはりそうなったか。予想通りの結果だな。
You two knew this would happen and still sent us to investigate? Yabuta and Kinji nodded their heads at my words.
なんだよそれ。分かってたなら俺たちを調査に向かわせる必要なかっただろ。
もしかしたらという希望がほんの少しだけあった。まあ、ほぼ期待していなかったから落胆はないな。
Our expectations were low, so we are not disappointed.
まったく。少し考えれば話さない理由くらいわかるでしょう。
Otaro tilted his head to the side, thinking.
はあ、察しの悪い後輩を持つと苦労しますね。
Oh yeah, he is old apparently. But it doesn't matter since he's like not human, so he doesn't age. Kinji let out a deep sigh before he turned his gaze to me.
さて、もう一人の後輩はどうでしょうか。
Oh, I got some info. Don't worry, bruh. I got you.
よし、鈴野、ズバッと答えてやれ。
さあ、あなたの考えを聞かせてください。
Yes. The pressure behind the question made it impossible to refuse, forcing me to simply nod. The reason why the brothel owner didn't say anything, huh? When Otara wanted to know when the disease started to spread, the guests around us started to mumble, right? And then the brothel owner said we were disturbing his business and got mad. Uh-huh. If there were rumors of a disease spreading, there would be less customers going to the brothel. Oh, you're so smart, girl. I would have never guessed that. Upon hearing my statement, Kinji nodded his head.
正解です。もう一人の後輩は察しが良くて助かります。
That was not hard to guess. That's very obvious.
補足すると、義老で働いている遊女たちは金に困って身売りされたものばかりだ。義老が立ち行かなくなれば、当然自分たちの借金も返せなくなる。店で働いている者たちも働き口を失う。口が硬くなるのも無理ないだろう。
Oh, he's not done yet. I'm so sorry. Those employed there would also lose their jobs. It stands to reason why they'd be tight-lipped.
ちなみに俺も例の義老に客として行ってみたが、あざのある遊女は見つけられなかった。うまく隠しているのかもしれん。
But I couldn't find the person with bruises. They might be hiding her away.
じゃあどうするんだよ。このまま被害が増えるのを黙って見てるしかないのか？
いや、一つだけ方法がある。ああいう連中の弱点は身内だ。部外者には口が硬いが、一度仲間だと認めた者には甘い。
But once they've deemed you a friend, they'll tell you everything.
俺か金次のどっちかが店で働けってこと？でも、俺は顔を覚えられてるし、金次も有名人だから無理じゃん。
Kinji is famous, so there's no way.
アホ。娯楽街組に最近。新たな
Oh,
仲
this
間
is
が
going
加
to
わっ
get
た
very
だろう。
spicy.
新たな仲間って、まさか鈴野のことか？
鈴野、お前には遊女になってもらい、九段の義老に潜入してもらう。
That's an interesting plot. Huh? The shockingly unexpected suggestion took me a while to register. That's impossible. Yes, absolutely no way I could be a courtesan. I had both my arms out and shook them as hard as I could. I was just a country girl a little while ago, so I don't think I could do something as difficult as go on an undercover investigation. And I'd have to do seductive things at that length, wouldn't I? Saying it made my face flush red. I can't imagine doing things like what Tatsunosuke and Toriko did. Otaro also nodded upon seeing the figurative steam rise up from my head.
この子に任せるのはちょっと無謀だろう。遊女っていうより茶屋の娘って感じだし、潜入できたとしても素直で嘘をつけない性格っぽいから、店の人間に疑われたらポロッと白状しちゃいそうじゃん。
If the employees suspect her, she'd probably confess everything then and there. Wow, thank you. You have so much trust in me.
それなら清彦が店の常連になって話を聞き出す方がよっぽど確かだと思うけど。
実は自分も最初はその意見だったんだ。
Was this plan not yours, Kyohiko?
ああ、発案者は金次だ。
金次？
意外だな。
Otaro's case and mine both turned to Kinji.
金次、こいつを推薦した理由を聞いていなかったな。ちょうどいい。今話してくれ。
大きな理由は先ほど大太郎が言ったように、僕と大太郎が若い州に転職するのが難しいからです。
But it's different for her.
お嬢さんは違います。
Oh, there he said it. His way of talking is kind of a bit slow. I don't speak Japanese.
江戸に来たばかりで娯楽街にも知り合いが少ない。またお嬢さんには人の感情が目で見えるという特技があります。
On top of that, she has a unique ability to visually perceive people's emotions.
操作をする上でかなり役に立つ特技です。確かに、お嬢さんは遊女という感じではありませんが、化粧などでどうとでもごまかせるでしょう。
It's true that she doesn't seem at all like a person, but we can make do with makeup.
それに今回の任務は、
Where he talks so much.
情報収集です。危険性もさほどないと判断し、お嬢さんを推薦しました。
Seems that there was not much danger and thus recommended her.
ただの思いつきじゃなかったんだな。
Upon hearing Kinji's explanation, the two of them looked convinced. I, however, was simply surprised at how trusting Kinji was of me. He trusts that I can do his job, that I can do this job. He's put trust in my ability. After coming to Edo and working with my friends on the entertainment district team, I learned that my powers could be helpful. You're still here, Miko? That's nice. Thank you for the hat piece. I'm blushing so much. They want me to do some interesting work. I know Kinji himself was asking for me. He needed my help. Yeah, how can I say no to this handsome man? I want to live up to his expectations, but...
あんたはどうしたいの？俺はあんたがやるって言うなら反対しないけど。
Oh, sorry, I'm getting sleepy. I went to bed at 10 p.m. yesterday, and it's 9 p.m. This is like, it's very late for me. But I will try to get like to a good point at least. Or like at least get one spicy scene with Kinji. I couldn't answer whether I would do it or I wouldn't. There was something that I just couldn't let go of. That made it difficult for me to speak.
あなたが何に悩んでいるのか当ててあげましょう。
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. You have normal sleeping hours. Yeah, I'm trying to change a bit. I want to at least go to bed to midnight because I have to go to another convention at the end of the month. So I'm like, bruh, I cannot go back to how it used to be yet. But I will afterwards, after I went to that convention. It was very fun though, last weekend. I bought so much art. I have to post it later after stream. I completely forgot about that. It's very nice art. Also, let me just continue. we don't need to look at this screen for much longer. Not the sentence. Yes. He was exactly right, so I nodded. So long as I'm infiltrating as a courtesan, there's no way I can avoid that. But as much as I want to help with the mission, selling my body is something I fiercely resist. I don't want to do that with someone that I love, certainly not with some stranger. Imagining it, I like my body with both hands. Damn, that's some deep shit here. Why? Every time I play one of those games, it kind of gets deep. I want to live up to his expectations, but that really is impossible. I felt so sorry that I couldn't look at Kinji's face.
安心しろ。お前に色ごとをさせるつもりはない。
Oh, okay. Then, more than Kinji, Yabudar answered. But being a courtesan, is there such a thing as a courtesan who doesn't do that?
いるわけがないだろう。だが、お前はしなくていい。というか、させないためにある考えがある。
Just what is this plan? If I won't have to... Oh God, can you please stop saying that word? I cannot read it out loud. This is a say-so stream. If I wouldn't have that, then my worries would disappear. I asked the question with that thought in mind. I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't know it would get that spicy. I thought it was just like... You know, just like pepper, not like... Not that spicy. Ask a question with that thought in mind, but Yabuta shook his head.
お前に教えることはできない。なぜなら、今ここで話したら、お前が色ごとを回避できなくなってしまう可能性が高いからだ。
Then how about techniques that will be necessary for going undercover?
それも教えられん。なあ、お前自身で学ぶのも禁止だ。
Couldn't stop the dissatisfaction from escaping my lips. They won't tell me how to avoid that, and they restrict me from learning the techniques I need to go undercover. That meant I would have to go in exactly as myself. Is that even an undercover investigation? Perhaps it was proof of their trust that I wasn't given any orders. But this time, I was infiltrating a brothel. As someone who didn't know anything about that kind of topic, bro, I'm doing my best to censor. Someone who was ignorant, would I be able to properly infiltrate it as a courtesan? Thank you. I'm losing my mind here, please. Can you stop saying that word? I had asked the question to lessen my anxiety, but as a result, I became even more anxious.
どうします？やめますか？
My shoulders jumped when Kinji asked me the question. She is so easy to manipulate. She's just giving into his wishes. To be honest, I don't really want to do it. I'd rather we have Yabuda become a regular and collect information from them afterwards, but... Frequenting a brothel would require a lot of money, as well as time.
どうやら無理そうですね。清彦さん、別の方法を。
No, I'll do it. Please, let me take on that mission. You don't really want to do it, girl. Please, don't force yourself. Before Kinji could finish talking, I announced that I would accept the mission. In no way did it mean that my fears had vanished. But Kinji believed in me. and recommended me for this mission. And Yabuta also trusted I could handle it, which was why he didn't realize any. Oh, because that's why he didn't raise any strong objections. In that case, it was my turn to trust in everyone. With those thoughts in mind, I quietly steeled my determination. I don't know, man. This feels really forced. I don't like that. He doesn't really want to do it. And so, it was decided that I would infiltrate the brothel as a courtesan. Yabuta would handle the documents required for me to become a courtesan. All I needed to do was wait until that day arrived. When I heard that they would place a few public-facing members of the Onibaban in the brothel as emergency contacts, I felt relief from the bottom of my heart. In that event, we would contact each other through letters. Once it was decided, all I needed to do was live normally until everything was ready. Then, right after the meeting ended... Oh... I'll walk for a bit before I head back to my room. It hadn't quite sunk in yet that I was about to become a courtesan. I felt sort of on edge, and I didn't think I could sleep anytime soon. Suddenly I heard footsteps approaching from behind and turned around. Of course. Of course, I could already smell him. It was so obvious. Come on, man. Kinji. Standing behind me was Kinji. Kinji walked up next to me and let out a single breath.
意外でした。あなた、最初は絶対に無理だと言っていたでしょう。てっきり断ると思っていたのに、どうして引き受ける気になったんですか?
You forced me. Bro, you basically forced me. Like, I could not say no to you. Just don't give me that look now, man. It was because he believed in me and recommended me for the mission. But if I may be honest, I can't shake off the anxiety of whether I can handle this job. There's also a part of me that wants to run away. However, I'm also a member of the Onibaban. As an Onibaban, I want to work hard and meet everyone's expectations. By saying it out loud, I've had my worries fade a little. Yet, Kinji made a perplexed face, as he was wondering what I was talking about.
何か勘違いしているようですが、僕はあなたに期待しています。
Okay, thanks. Huh? His straightforward dismissal had taken me by surprise. Didn't expect anything from me, but then why did he say it like that? Kinji continued to talk without a care.
僕があなたに望むのは確かな仕事だけです。期待なんてあやふやで不確かなものは抱いていません。
I do not hold anything as vague and ambiguous as expectations.
あなたは猫又小僧事件で猫又小僧の犯行が良いか出現のきっかけになっていることを突き止めましたね。
You were able to figure out that the Nikomata boys' crimes were triggering the Blightfall appearances.
町奉行に潜入した時は多少問題があったものの、僕たちの足を引っ張ることなくこなせていました。
You were able to put it off without slowing us down.
今までのあなたの働きを見て、あなたならこの仕事ができると判断し推薦したんです。
That was why I recommended you. I was not expecting him to finish this fast.
信じるや 期待するといった感情に任せていったわけではありません。なので、そこ
Obviously,
は
yes.
勘違いしないでください。
Yes. He said that he didn't expect anything from me, but that still means that he acknowledges my ability to work, right? Thinking of it that way, Kinji's word felt extremely reassuring now. Okay, girl. You're coping. Bro, like, come on. You're coping hard. I don't know. This is really awkward. The story. Man, I don't know. Strangely, even my feelings felt lighter. Kinji, I'll do my best.
あなた、ちゃんと僕の話を聞いていましたか？僕はあなたに期待しているわけではありませんからね。
Yes, I know perfectly well.
それならいいです。やるからにはしっかり任務をこなしてください。
This girl, man. I don't know. In the other story, she was like... She was not that bad. She even fought. That was very brave, but I'm not sure, man. I know that family at Kinji's words. Kinji said all of that to me. Now I have to make sure I'm helpful. But even so, Kinji was kind of nice today with how he tried to cheer me up when I was feeling anxious. Normally, I wouldn't bat an eye if Kinji told me that I was pathetic for being nervous over something like this. Is he being considerate because he recommended me? I placed a hand to my chin and thought about it.
Suzuno.
Huh? Why are you saying my name like that? Yes, what? Oh my god. He's so close. Kinji called my name, and as soon as my head shot up to look... he pinched my cheek, and the yelp escaped my mouth. Kinji, what was that for? I lifted the place that was squeezed and looked at Kinji with tears in my eyes.
間の抜けた顔の方があなたらしいですね。
Are you saying I'm stupid? Excuse me, sir? Yeah. What is that translation? Oh man. I've seen Kinji's smiling expression many times before, but for some reason, my heart was beating faster. Why? With him smiling at me like that, I didn't even feel like getting angry at my face being called foolish. I'm still angry though. It's so unfair. The pain in my cheek was replaced with a seemingly endless fluttering within my chest. Is that it? Ah, boring. Okay, let me check the time. I'm getting very tired. It's my sleeping bedtime. I think that is a good spot. I'm sad. I thought this was going to be more sus. He'd be a very sus person though. But yeah, I need to eat some food. I didn't have any dinner. Like when I went out like earlier on the break, my mom told me like food is ready. I'm like, oh okay, I'm still busy though. Like I'm going to eat later. I'm so hungry. Okay, let me just save. There we go. Will I stream this again? It's kind of hard to keep up with the story here. I just wanted to do this from like my first stream in a while. Just to enjoy myself for a bit. I don't know what I'm going to play this week though. Not gonna lie, I didn't prepare anything. I'm very bad. I'm very bad at picking out games. We'll see. I don't think I have a stream tomorrow though. No, I don't think. I said Friday and Saturday. Well, we will see. I will brainstorm tomorrow. Your messages weren't going through for a while, Rip. Ah. I was wondering if you were still Welcome back. Also, I will DM you after stream, Koda. We still have to talk. Yes. Also, have you seen The Among Us? It's amazing, isn't it? This is the best. I need to properly set that up though. It does that to me a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's telling you that you should go to sleep. Yes. That's how. Yeah, Tart made it. Actually. Okay, I will tell you that in DMs. I don't need to. I will tell you everything. No sleep, just hungry. Aw, I'm hungry too. Let us have some food together. Anyway, I need games to play. I'm very bad with coming up with games to play. I'm not much of a gamer anymore. I used to be when I was like a teenager. I would just play MMOs all day, man. I was so addicted. But yeah. What did I want to say? I forgot. Oh yeah. It was nice streaming again. It's been a while. I took a long break. I know. I needed that break. But it's okay. I'm good now. But yeah. I will now leave and eat food. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you so much. I was not expecting anyone to show up. We playing this game. It was just for me, okay? I just need to relax for a bit. And I really like this game and I'm going to play it more in private. Yes, thank you everyone. New modes will be coming soon. Okay, they're done. I know I've been saying this for a while, but they're done. And there will be female emotes and chicken nugget emotes. Anyway, I need to leave now. Yeah, the wiggle. I need another like slot for animated emote for my second wiggle. But yeah. See you on Friday, yeah. Hopefully, if I survive. Bye bye.